Good evening, America, and welcome to the New November Presents Real Reactions with IzzyReal. So I told you we was gonna get back to that DDG Academics Live thing where they was talking about the situation that they was talking about with the female that was involved and the male that was involved, and if you know, you know. If you was there for the last one, then you here with us. If you're not, man, catch up. With that being said, here we go, man.
You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised. I don't like to play tough. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really like I'm just in a very blessed position. You know what I mean? So I don't sit on and try to be tough and try to act like I'm this big wolf, nigga. I just want to fight the nigga at this point. That ain't me trying to be tough. That's just me like trying to settle shit.
Listen, Triller popping. They got the celebrity boxing shit popping. That could be a bag.
I don't want to make no money with him. I just want to fight. That's it. I don't even want to make no money, bro. Like niggas just get online and just talk crazy.
What? Nigga said I don't want to make no money with him. I just want to fight. That's how you know it's some old goofy, wild shit going on. What do you? Why not? Okay, why don't just fight him and collect a bag? If you just want to fight him and collect the bag. Get some bread yourself. Fuck, negotiate a contract to where you make more than he do if you feel like you the bigger name. I mean, there's so many ways you can go about it. Because just not trying to say what it is. If you're hurt, say you're hurt. When you're sad, say you're sad. Otherwise, we're going to think you're glad. I just made that up, kids. Hey, take that to the kids in school. The kids in school need that one. If you're sad, say rewind it. You know what I said. Let's go.
Easy, bro. Like, that's all it is. That's just handle it.
Another thing I kind of thought might have happened, because I seen, so when he was saying it, he said, yo, Ruby showed up to his hometown. He pretty much hit her up like, yo, my cousin trying to pull up to your show. Maybe you saw that and thought like he's trying to get at your girl. Like, maybe that was like, there was no disrespect intended.
Nah, he been on some little sneaky diss and shit, which I don't know why, but I guess it's because of the little track hawk. So he been on some little sneaky shit over a car. So when he hit her up, I had told her to respond, like, just see what he on. See what tip he on. So that I hit him up, I'm like, nigga, that's gonna be the last time. I had to check him.
What? So wait, you told your girl to respond to another nigga when she was ignoring the nigga to see what he was gonna say? Like, as if y'all was homeboys or some shit? I could have said if that was your man's 100 grand. It's like, man, see what that nigga talking about. Cause that's my man's. Like, he ate Thanksgiving at my grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? He walked my dog. I let him hit my J. All that. But this nigga is not your man's. What are you talking about? You can send your girl to my homeboy's DM, see what happened. Send her to my homies DM, see what they do. DDG, you acting weird. You're losing points by the second. Point deducted from DDG.
I let too much shit slide, bro. I be letting shit slide. I just be trying to be cool. But that nigga in particular, he just been on some weird shit. I hit him up man to man on some shit. I'm like, bro, like, what? If you got smoke with me, nigga, we can chop it up. The nigga never hit me back, but he'll always do little slick shit. So
and this is like legit question for me to you, right? Yo, Ruby, super attractive girl. I would probably say 80% of the rap game want her in some capacity, right?
Yeah, but they try to act like she this and that. Blah, blah, blah.
Wanted her, right?
You said what?
With her or not? Do you feel like they should? Do you feel like niggas who have they know about you and her, they should have some respect, or you gonna deal with it on a case by case basis? Because I'm really thinking that this ain't the first or the last nigga who has mentioned that he ever wanted Ruby Rose at some point.
Yeah, of course, but it's like, that's just come with being with a pretty female. Like, niggas, even if it wasn't Ruby, if I was with another girl that was pretty, like, niggas gonna always try to slide when they see a nigga with her. You know what I mean? So it's really like a case by case basis, but it's just all with this music shit. It's all about politicking and niggas be trying.
So what makes you? That's what I think that me and some of the people here at home don't understand. What makes you feel as if this situation is any different if you just said if you got a bad joint, niggas is gonna try her. Okay, so cuz tried her. Where is your personal gripe coming from with Tusi? Where's your personal feelings coming from? Because you obviously got personal feelings. You say it's because of the track hawk. He's mad. He doesn't seem. I haven't seen his live yet, his side of the story, but he don't seem motherfucking mad. You seem motherfucking mad. You seem upset, sir. And like I said before, you need to turn that frown upside down. Otherwise, just go about your motherfucking business, dog.
Click up and niggas choose who they want to respect. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So it's just, I just deal with it. It's just him in particular, bro. That nigga been on some shit. So I'm like, all right, bro, that's it. He been on some sneaky shit. But I'm not the type of nigga to be like, you know, if a nigga hit my girl up, like, it's up to her to like
probably see not her inbox. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's up to her to respect me. You know what I mean? It's not up to. I understand if a nigga hit my girl up. I probably hit some niggas' girls up when I was single. You know what I mean? I probably hit some nigga. A nigga had a girl I DM'd or thought she was cute or some shit like that. But you know, if you get curved by taking girl, you should just take that and move on from it. Not try to hoe her on live and do all this other shit. The whole live was about her. He wasn't even speaking on me like that. He was talking about her the whole time. I'm like, nigga, you on live talking about a female, bro.
Were you offended how he talks about her? Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, I'm not finna let no nigga speak on my girl. I don't give a fuck what her past is, nigga. Like, you're not finna speak on her. And that's disrespecting me, too. It's just not finna go down.
Alright, so now I'm understanding the situation a bit more clear. So, after Tusi slid in Ruby Rose DMs, DDG was like, all right, go ahead and message him back, see what he say. He was trying to be on some, you know, more than friend shit. And then when she said, nah, I'm good, Tusi went on to disrespect her on his live. And so DDG took that away. And he now wants to fight Tusi because of that. And he got a point. Valid point is that if a motherfucker disrespect your girl, then that's disrespecting you. That's a reflection of yourself. He disrespecting a part of you if you taking her that serious. So yeah, 100%. If that's what happened, if that's the story and that's how it goes, you know, so on and so forth, then yeah, Tusi got it coming.
Okay. So yeah, nigga smoke.
Shit. Other than like, obviously you claim you want to see him, but like, yo, ain't no other way y'all could just like either talk it out, make some music about it.
If he want to squash anything, he ain't got to squash it with me. He got to publicly apologize to Ruby.
So apology for calling out her name.
He gonna apologize to my. I ain't disrespect this girl once. I ain't say shit about his girl one time. But he disrespecting mine. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if you want her or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did an interview before talking about, fuck Ruby Roll, I'll let this shit slide. I'm like, okay, maybe that was before, blah, blah, blah. We a little rocky, we on and off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna tweak out on it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But then now the nigga is like trying to hit her up on the side and all this other shit, bro. That shit is dead. Niggas already know I'm fucking with her. Like, you got a whole female. What the fuck is you texting mine for?
Yo, yeah, obviously, like, you know, as you keep going up, and he going up as well, but like, you experiencing a lot of different shit, like in the rap game right now. Like, obviously, this probably like, yo, damn, why would some shit happen? What's the weirdest shit you be seeing? Like, just kind of happen that you're like, yo, either you feel like niggas is not giving you a proper due, or you feel like you never expected this type of shit to happen since you're in the game now.
I mean, me just being in this industry, I just realized like you really can't call everybody your homie. You can't call everybody your friend and shit. I don't take nothing personal no more. Like, a lot of this shit just be work. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just be peeping out who really.
Boy, that's in the industry. That's in life. That's at work. That's at school. That's anywhere, boy. Anywhere you go, you can't just think niggas is gonna be your homies. And even if they act like they your homies, you can never you don't know them niggas outside of where you know them from. For real. So you really gotta watch that shit. You gotta play that shit close to the heart. For real. Cause niggas will really snake you out here. That's why cuz feels such a way. Half the reason he's so hurt is because he thought cuz was his man's. How he thought that, I will never know. But you feel me? You can't be sleep out here. Stay woke.
Genuine, who really don't need me in a situation that still fuck with me, and them the niggas that I consider being loyal to and genuine to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like few niggas that I really fuck with in this industry that I met that's honestly like a genuine person. A lot of these niggas fucked up in their head. They go Hollywood and they think they like better than somebody.
What's the biggest lesson you learned?
Just don't take shit personal.
Shit. I had to learn that. I mean, I still take shit personal. I'm a real personal type of guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I keep my business pretty personal, but like that's one thing I had to learn. Like along the way, like the people you meet, you know, people gonna fuck with you when they fill you up. When they feel like, you know, shit's looking rocky or everybody against you, they gonna back off. That's just how it's the nature of the business, man. It's the nature of the business.
If I had the number one song in the world,
You'd have mad friends.
I have every friend in the world. Like, no, Tusi would have shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? He would never went live with you. If I had the number one song in the world, that nigga would be DDG squad best friend ever. You know what I mean? That's just how the industry works, which is sad. You know what I mean? Niggas is just, I don't need nobody. I'm good. Like, I came in the game with money. So it's like, I don't need nobody for money. I don't need nobody for fans, blah, blah, blah. I came in this motherfucker. I built my own shit. I became popular by myself. So it's like, when I fuck with somebody, it's not to use anybody. It's just because I genuinely probably admire your music or I just fuck with you as a person. It ain't got nothing to do with, like, me wanting something from you. But a lot of these niggas, they got a leech.
Yo, what's the next level you think you gotta accomplish now? Because you dropped the project. You know, you charted. I could imagine a little bittersweet. You know, you did like 12K. I think that's a personal
12.5.
Oh, I gotta get a 0.5. I feel you. Yo, I think that's a good
man. Look,
I think that's
a mixtape, by the way. That's a mixtape, not an album.
I think that's a good spot. But there's some people that looks like yo, he's setting up for something bigger than some other people that say, yo, we only ever gonna fuck with him for moonwalking in Calabasas. Like that's the real hit. But everything else, he ain't never had nothing else since. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I gotta, nigga, the tape. Die for Respect is with another producer. It's DDG, OG Parker. It's me and his tape, joint tape. Me and him got a joint tape together. So, nigga,
I think that a lot of YouTubers, man, lose sight of the objective, and that is to get this motherfucking bag by any means. And that's what a lot of us we get in this game for, is to get that bag and to stay on top of what we're doing. And to see a nigga like DDG that come from YouTube, not on no rap shit, and then to get on some rap shit and not worry about the numbers and worry about what the fuck these rap niggas think, is absolutely ridiculous. Cause it doesn't fucking matter, bro. You did what you set to do, and you can't lose sight of that. You can't lose sight of that focus and that goal, because that's how shit gets foggy for a lot of niggas. And it's not just YouTube, it's a lot of different shit. But continue.
Every song on there is no skips. Like, niggas really just, I think with me, in my case, a lot of niggas feel like, you ever had like a cousin or some shit like that don't look at you as academics. He look at you as whatever your real name is. You know what I mean? So he had never look at you like you lit ass nigga with this big ass blog or no shit like that. I feel like a lot of niggas that came up watching me on YouTube, they feel like they that cousin. So they don't want to look at me as this big artist. But in reality, like, my numbers is crazy. Like, niggas is not doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So it's like niggas are never, it's a lot. That's why I don't be caring about the little YouTube rapper shit, because they always gonna say that shit because they feel like they they know me on this crazy scale. Like, this my cousin, this my brother, or some shit. Like, that nigga ain't famous in this rap shit, blah, 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 this other shit. But in reality, bro, like, numbers don't lie at all. And I got more hits on that tape. Me and Corey Ray got a smash.
You about to work that record? I think a lot of people want to see you work the Youngboy record, but obviously locked up. You can't really get to the video, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you and Corey Ray. So what? Like, I don't even think the word single really means anything now. But it's just kind of like, what's your focus, or like what the fans be focusing on? Because like the music's already out. What's the next focus in terms of like, you know, records that you gonna push?
Impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, Impatient. I'm gonna get that out. We about to shoot the video, get that going crazy. It's already got like 150,000 videos on TikTok. So we're gonna shoot the video to that, knock that out, and then I'm really shooting videos to every song. So that's the shit I'm on. Videos to every.
Hey, yo, I actually said this before. When you and Blueface gonna do like a little EP, bro? Y'all gotta do like a little EP.
We already working on it. We working on it already. We just gotta finish that motherfucker.
Yeah. Like I seen the BGC track that just jumped out. You know what I mean? It always looked like mad. It looks like a new wave of just like it's fun. You know what I mean? It's like pool party, summer.
Yeah, Blueface, my nigga. We got good chemistry, man. We just getting the stew. We working, motivate each other, and then we just create a fun whole visual around the whole song.
Yo,
but we coming up with a take for sure.
Shit, yo, who else you want to work with that you ain't worked with yet? Like on your wish list?
My wish list. I don't know, man. I ain't got no wish list for real. I just be fuck with niggas that fuck with me. You know what I mean? I like the rappers in the South. I feel like the rappers in the South is like, I listen to a lot of like niggas from the South music, like the whole Atlanta circle and shit. I listen to all them niggas a lot, so you know I'm gonna tap in with them and shit.
Link up with OG Parker, get that done.
What'd you say?
How'd you link up with OG Parker to get that tape done?
We worked before, and then kind of like my label put it together. We was just in a room, and then I used a lot of his beats and shit like that, and we was just working closely, and then we came up with the idea just to put a tape together. So he produced every song on the tape.
Shit, that's what's up, man. Yo, from me to you, and I always told you, man, like, yo, I'm acknowledging and respecting and really admiring like your grind in terms of where you came from. Because you said the new blueprint for like the new generation on how to make it, you know? Like,
I'm really paving the way for other niggas. Like, everybody and their mama want to do YouTube. Like, I don't know why they be trying to down me, bro. Like, every female on earth want to do YouTube. Yeah. Every single one of them. When every nigga that's watching this live right now, when they open their phone, at some point in their day, they open the YouTube app. And I'm really like, when it comes to like music and shit, I'm paving the way for motherfuckers to actually cross over. Niggas do it from Disney Channel. Niggas cross over from fucking Nickelodeon. Niggas cross over from all types of TV shows all the time. The biggest rapper in the world crossed over from a wheelchair. You know what I mean? He crossed over from being a TV star. So it's like, niggas is not crossing over from YouTube every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just like Ariana Grande, big ass artist. I know her as Cat. That's how I know. That's how I found out about her. Cat from Victorious. You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas been crossing over from shit, but it's just like it's foreign from niggas to cross over from YouTube, because you can literally search up my whole life. You can search me up. You can see when I was in college. You can see when I was in Pontiac in the hood. Nigga, you can see when I got my first car. You can see everything. Bought my first house, first foreign, all this other shit. Like, I documented all this shit. So it's like niggas never did that before. So it's a whole different type of crossover. So it's like, I feel like it's way more difficult because it's more personal. With the TV show, everybody knows it's fake. You know, it's a certain type of personality or persona. So it's easy for you to shake that, but it's not easy to shake a YouTube personality at all.
Nah, bro. Like I'm watching it, and you're definitely creating a blueprint. Yo, real quick before I get over this, because somebody said this to me, and they said, "Yo," they said, "Did you see?" They said, "DDG, he about to be boxing," and they said, "Yo, would you ever?" They asked me to answer for you, but I'm gonna ask you. Would you ever see like Jake Paul? Like obviously Jake Paul does a bunch of stuff, but like now nigga been going crazy with the boxing. Would you ever think about boxing? You have some boxing, some experience, right? Do you think you could beat Jake Paul in boxing?
I think I could beat anybody in boxing, 100%. But the only reason why I think I'm gonna do this fight, right? I think I'm gonna do this fight, and I'm not gonna do it again.
Right? Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna that's the reason why. Like, I just want to get back to the music, but it's an undeniable bag. Like, I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't come from money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if a nigga showing me all this money, I'm gonna take it. I would be dumb not to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this boxing shit, and then I'm gonna just get back to the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody brought up a point to me about that whole situation about him boxing. In the event, right, that you do step out of music, quote unquote music, and then you walk into the boxing ring and you get knocked out just by a slip or blip. It just happens to you. You just get knocked the fuck out. Whatever round don't matter. On some Nate Rob shit. What then happens to your music? What then happens to your career? You can't just go in rapping about the same shit. Even no matter what you rap about, you can't rap about it no more. Even if you rap about, you can't rap about nothing but getting knocked the fuck out. Even if you rap about motherfucking party music or motherfucking, it don't matter. You cannot rap about nothing else but getting knocked the fuck out, because that's all the people want to hear from you at that point. So I don't know, undeniable bag or not, still a risk. Me personally, I take it, but I'm saying, yeah, there is a risk factor there. Continue.
So I said, listen, this fight, I want you to win and win in impressive fashion, but this is what you can't do. You can't get slept like Nate Robinson. You get slept like Nate Robinson, gonna be back.
The difference between me and Nate Robinson is I know how to box. I've been boxing before. I used to box as a kid, all this other shit. So I know what I'm doing. Like, me getting slept, that's not it. The worst that can happen is to go to decision and I win. That's the absolute worst. There's absolutely no way that I'm gonna get slept and none of that shit. I'm in here working all the time, man.
Oh shit! You got the whole box. You pretty much got boxing.
I got the home shit, man. I got the home shit.
Oh shit!
I got it all at my disposal, in the basement and shit.
Yo, you know why that's dope? Because yo, we in 2021. This is what I'm talking about, creating a blueprint, right? Like, yo, being a rapper, and that's why I like how even the pandemic has shown people you don't got to just do the same 5 regular things. Go do a show, go drop an album, do this, do that. Yo, you could do a lot with your fame and celebrity. You get me? And you could actually open up new doors and new avenues to make more money and make more businesses. So I fuck with the fact that you're actually gonna hop in the ring, even if it's a one-time thing. Get back, drop an album, probably rap about beating that nigga's ass. That's just lit.
Yeah, nah. Nigga, I ain't turning down no bags. So these other niggas can, but it's just I'm really passionate about music. That's why I sacrifice shit to do it. So it's like that's my main focus right now. But I ain't turning down.
Was you and Ruby making tape, like a music tape?
Yeah, I mean, me and Ruby got one song finished. We really don't be making no music together at all.
That just be beef, no shade room, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Man, it's sometimes be like that,
Yo, I'm gonna be out in LA like next month.
Hit me, bro. Pull up to the crib, come hoop. You know how to hoop?
Yeah, I got to see the crib because I seen that shit on YouTube and I said that shit look extravagant. I know you're remodeling that shit for a minute. I like it.
Yeah. Nah, I've been remodeling this shit for a year, but it's all finished now. I got the studio, basketball court, gym.
Yeah, that's the end of the video, y'all, man. Look, it's been another great reaction. I gotta get up out of here. It's like the fourth video I done did today, and my ass is tired. I can't even lie to you. I'm about to fall asleep with this J in my hand. Yeah, and that is definitely bad for everybody involved. With that being said, man, thanks for listening.